Huh? Yeah. We got our 24 hours out now from being trapped, and then we'll be trapped again tomorrow. We were trapped for a couple days, but that's okay. We were entertained by our cats. One of them was on the counter licking the dirty dishes. My husband said, I'm not sure I want to encourage that. And I said, well, come on, just think of her as a low-rent hooker. Sure, you don't know where that mouth has been, but she cleans up afterward. I'm originally from Austin, Texas. Hook up. One of the hippest, coolest cities in the country, right? Yeah, well, I was not hip or cool anymore, so they asked me to leave. Moved here, and one of my new friends said, well, at least you're still a Southern Belle. And I said, no, in Texas, I was a Taco Bell. Small differences in the Texas Southern versus the South Carolina Southern. Texas is a little bit sharper. It's more like, as a teenager, our yard was surrounded by live oaks and mesquite trees. But in Charleston, it's a little bit softer. It's more like, as a teenager, our yard was surrounded by magnolia trees and mosquitoes. But then, opposite end of the state, Northwest Oconee County, still different. Dear God, Darlene, if you don't stop trading sex for meth, you're gonna have more children than teeth. Lord, I'm on my last nerve. I need a spa bath. Ben, get the transmission out of the tub and fill it with hot water. Get the moth out while you're at it too. Also, when I moved here, I joined a gym for the first time. Had a trainer. She had me doing sit-ups, 3 sets, 10 reps each set. I asked to quit after the first set because I farted with every sit-up. I said, you know what? Let's just move on to something else and I'll finish these at home. And she said, no, you need to step outside of your comfort zone. And I said, you're right. Farting in public is outside of my comfort zone because I'm not a 12-year-old boy, nor am I my grandmother yet. This is kind of a special night for me. It's an anniversary. 3 years ago this week on this stage, I did my very first stand-up ever. Yeah. You guys were there. Yeah. And some really wise friends told me just get up on stage and do what you do best. And what I have discovered over the last 3 years, what I do best on stage is bomb. I have bombed so much, I've gotten recruitment letters from ISIS. I have bombed so much that my farts smell like gunpowder. I'll give you an example. I was asked to perform at an assisted living facility. It's around here. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Autumn Leaves. And that's so perfect because everybody falls. I came in with my best stuff, my A game. But unfortunately, I didn't take my audience into consideration because my A game is a bunch of jokes about Depends and ass wipes. So I bombed. This one couple just stormed out. Well, they didn't really storm because they were on walkers, but they were mad. You could tell. I think if anybody can tell jokes about old people, though, it's me, because I am an old people. I'm 63, and I do like to lie about my age, but I lie up. I say I'm 73, and people say, wow, you look great. Who gets tired of that? And I don't mind getting older because when I was younger, I was awful. I was terrible. My 20s were a total waste of oxygen. I didn't get married till I was 36. I had a baby at 38. Oh, and when I had this baby, the pregnancy was flawless, the birth easy, and by all objective measures, this baby, our son, was beautiful. And my husband's crying, and I'm looking at this baby, and I'm saying to myself, damn, If I had known I could have produced this in my 20s, I would have had babies for money. Push 2 or 3 of those out, $10,000 a pop. That would have gone a long way toward my cocaine habit. That's not true. I never had to pay for it.